Guess where we are, guys? We're at the Alamo. One really cool thing about seeing the Alamo is that the grounds are just beautiful. There's trees and bushes and flowers everywhere, and little wells and fountains, all surrounded by the beautiful 1800s walls. It's magnificent. That's another thing I forgot to mention about the grounds and how they're so beautiful is there's an abundance of cute little squirrels running around, drinking from the fountains and playing in the trees and the bushes. It's all a stark contrast to think about how peaceful it feels now, how much violence happened here before.
Don't want to get dehydrated.
So all of these long objects standing in the middle of the archways, those are actually decommissioned cannons.
So one really cool thing that I learned about the Alamo since being here is that in the early 1900s, after everything had already happened, the government was looking at tearing down the Alamo, and two women started this organization called the Daughters Republic of Texas, the DRT, and fought really hard for the Alamo to be preserved. And the government actually ended up giving them some like authority over keeping the grounds and like keeping it, which is really cool to me that even back in a time where women didn't have as much of a voice, they still were able to make a big deal in a historic site like this by fighting for it, which is cool.
Yeah, so if you ever come to the Alamo, or if you've come before, the fact that you were able to see it was thanks to those women who stood up to preserve the monuments. One really cool thing I learned here is not just about the Alamo, but it's about Texas in general, but it happened the same year that the Battle of the Alamo happened, and it's that Texas declared their independence from Mexico. But what is, I guess I didn't realize this, is that they weren't exactly a state of United States of America until 10 years later. So in that 10-year gap, they actually existed as their own Republic of Texas. And they had their own president and everything. So that's really cool. Hey guys, today we're in San Antonio and we're seeing the Alamo, as you can see behind me. That building right there is the main church building. That's the famous shot of the Alamo. But the Alamo grounds actually include a lot of area behind the church, and then technically this whole square out front were the grounds of the Alamo compound during the Battle of the Alamo. You can purchase guided tours right over there for $15 or audio tours for $7, but you can actually view everything here for free. You can walk around and see everything that you want for free. So you don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. This is the monument dedicated to all who lost their lives at the Battle of the Alamo. And I actually think this spot was where William Travis actually died during the battle.